So let's show you some things. I'm going to post it for everyone to see so everyone gets to enjoy. I'm going to start with the Me Time chat. This is Diane's question. I have noticed one writer I follow is able to feature their articles with a lead-in piece, like a note that has a photo of their article and links back to it. And I think this is a really good way to promote your own work, but I don't see how I can also do it. Do you know? Okay. So I think I do know. Um, let's see if I understood what you said there. So if we go to our own profiles, for example, and publication, here is Me Time, and I'll pick an article, this one, and I know I have something that is really important here. Maybe this is a step-by-step guide, so I don't think I'll have so many wise words to say. Uh, yeah. No, this article is not very good at, doesn't have very good info to quote. Let's see if this one is better. Okay. For some time now, I researched experimented ways to get more people to know about me, using as little time and effort as possible. And then what you do is click share. And then you have the article here. You can decide the setup in terms of how it looks. This is gonna, then you can link it. You can also change the color. That's intense because of my accent color. Or this one, copy link. And then let's see what happens. I'll just share this tab instead, create note, put that link, and see you have more options here. Yeah, I don't think it does anything special than what I showed you. I think that share is more for going on other platforms. So it does work like this, but the easiest way to do it, if we go back to the article, I'm still learning, right? Is not to do share because that's more for others, but restack. And then you're already here in this setting. And you have different options of colors and blurry background, almost visible black background, different colors. You choose how to put the text. You can schedule it. So what I would do if you have really good quotes from your articles, and you do, because I know kind of how your writing goes, you select the text and you just click restack and you're going to have this. And what I recommend is, if it's a really nice thing that you really want more people to see, do it a few times. So you select it once and you post it. Bam, post. But then I would select it again, the same, different part of it, whatever you want. Do restack, set up whatever design you like most, and schedule it for a few more times, like 23 night. So schedule it a few more times. So you don't need to do the same work again and again and again. When I publish an article, I try to find some quotes and then kind of put it out there as much as possible. You can share also the full article, and you just click notes, and then you just have the full article there, no quote. Leave the text there, and you can just copy in the quote that you want, and that's probably how your friend. Oh, I forgot to share. So when you do share quote, it shows up like here. Not share quote, share article. Like here, and then you can copy paste the quote here. So here it would be what I wanted to find, a low touch, blah blah blah. Boom. And because you on notes, you can also edit this, you can bold it. And now post. And let's go to my profile and see how it looks. Profile. We have the quote with the link of the article, and we also have just the quote with the design that when you press, you get to the article. And it highlights exactly the quote that I provided. Here, it's going to just take you to the entire article. Okay? Trying to go to where the Substack is. So those are the two ways that I recommend you share posts. And what I said, and I think also Michael was talking about it, if you think a quote didn't get its fair time in the spotlight, you can always copy paste the text of the note, the image, add it again, and just create the same notes, like clones more than copies, that you put at different times of the day and different times of the week. Best times to put notes and get engagement are the weekend, whatever is kind of a scrolling time in your region for your subscribers. So early morning before work, after dinner time, or right after work. Those are good times for posting. Worst day apparently is Monday. Hello, today is Monday, July 13th. And then as you get closer to the weekend, it's better and better. Thursday, Friday. There's a dip on Friday afternoon because people go out after work, or either to spend time with their kids, or out to dinner and stuff like that. So Friday afternoons are not great. Like late evenings, but right after work, that could be also even before quitting time. People are like, weekend moods, so they might be more on their phone, scrolling, sharing their notes, engaging, and then they go out, they go to dinner, they go spend time with their family, enjoy the weekend. Best time to post is during the weekend. Again, those times that you normally would be laying on the couch, scrolling. You want to catch those times. And yeah, I think that's enough. 10 minutes, super simple guide on how to promote your articles using notes.